The basic differences between males and females come down to differences in anatomy and muscle development. Males outperform females in many sports and athletic events. They are typically bigger, stronger, and have denser bones. But there are events where the female anatomy brings distinct advantages, especially at certain stages of development.
And a white line.
So it's not just gender that accounts for some individual differences, but a combination of age and gender. For example, an average 18-year-old female typically has around 24 to 29% body fat. The figure for males of a similar age is 14 to 17%. This provides more buoyancy for females when swimming, but males have an advantage in events like long-distance running. Percentage body fat is similar for males and females during early childhood, somewhere around 16 to 18%. During puberty, girls' hormones act to increase their body fat percentage, whereas the percentage for boys generally slightly decreases during this stage of development. A number of other changes occur during this stage of development. The female pelvis is wider than males. Because of this, and the fact that females tend not to grow as tall as males, their centre of mass falls. With growing males, however, the centre of mass rises. They can therefore become less stable than females. This might explain why the balance beam is a discipline in gymnastics for girls, but not boys. And it also explains why teenage boys are more advantaged in high jump.
Yes.
The wider female pelvis can also decrease the efficiency of their running action. Females tend to have a wider running stride. Another anatomical change most pronounced in males during puberty is increasing shoulder width. Boys and girls have virtually the same breadth across the shoulders. By the time they're in their late teens, male shoulders are noticeably wider than females. Their arms are also longer. This means there's more area for muscle mass to develop. We talked before about hormones programming females to develop more body fat. The hormone controlling much of how a female body develops is estrogen. In males, it's testosterone. Females and males have similar concentrations of ATP and PC, or phosphocreatine, both essential energy sources for muscles. However, due to the smaller total skeleton muscle mass in females, they generally don't have as much phosphagen available for use during exercise, which means not as much ATP is synthesized by their muscle cells. Males therefore generally have greater upper body strength relative to the lower body. For this reason, girls may have difficulty doing press-ups or bench pressing weights, but have very respectable vertical jump scores. It also explains why girls might come close to boys when it comes to running events in athletics, but not throwing events. Overall, females have about 70% of the strength of males due to their lower muscle bulk. Females are generally more flexible than males, which is a distinct advantage in some events. Males tend to have quicker reaction times than females, a distinct advantage in team games like basketball and cricket and in events like athletic sprints.